Hey everybody, welcome to Paul Mash TV, bringing you the very best indie country from all over the world. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Paul.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Paul Mash TV. We're glad that you could join us today. And we got a great interview coming for you in just a moment. But before we do, we just want to let you know once again that we love to hear from you, and we'll be getting more response than ever. So if you haven't had a chance to do that yet, there are several ways you can do it. You can go on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/Paul Mash TV, and you can chat with us and like the page and inbox us, and we'll always respond back to you. And if you'd like to, you can also email us. That's capital P, lowercase Smash TV, all one word there, at gmail.com. And we'll be happy to talk to you about whatever you'd like. And also, we have a website. It's at paulmash1.wix.com/Paul Mash TV, and all of our interviews that we've had up until now are on there. And we hope that you'll do that. Our email address is on there as well, so we hope to hear from you soon. Right now, the fourth time on our show, this is a record for us, obviously, we have Brad Peterson from Roy, Utah, and he's had a lot of new projects come out. We got a new video for you, and I actually created this video using my Windows Movie Maker. But anyway, we hope that you enjoy that video as well and this interview. So without further ado, let's welcome Brad Peterson the fourth time right here on Paul Mash TV. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to a new interview. And with us, this makes time number 4 for us. We got from Roy, Utah, we got Brad Peterson. Thanks for coming back on the show, Brad.
Thank you for having me, Paul. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Like I said, this is a record, I guess. Last time you were on the show, I guess it was a record. Now we're with 3 times, almost 4 times, I guess. So, so why don't we start off by talking to you about what you've been doing lately? I know you got a new song coming out, or already has come out. Maybe you could talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, Paul. We've been doing a lot of shows lately. I just did one yesterday at the Christmas Box. It was a charity for foster kids that were in state custody, and that was a really good show for us. And then I ended up having a lot of different shows. I did a show with the Roy City Fire Department, and we've just been booked here lately and doing a lot of shows and a lot of gigs. And then I went to the recording studio and sometime last week it was, and we recorded a new song. It's called Outlaw Sound. I'm pretty sure you'll get to that soon. But yeah, we that song being said, I wrote that song out in Nashville, Tennessee, when we went there for Dollywood, and I met a good friend of mine, Russell Lynch. Russell Lynch is a really good friend of mine, and he's in the song as well. I sing about him a lot in my song. It's just about me and him both being outlaws. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. So.
Right. Yeah, and of course, as you know, we had Russell on the show one time a few months back. He's a very talented musician, but then again, a lot of the people that's on here are. So,
Right.
So, have you got any upcoming dates you want to talk about?
Well, we got Ronald McDonald House of Charities on October 20th. And then after that, we're pretty much open for shows. And then we got another show in December 7th out of the Eagles Lodge, and that's pretty much about it. So.
Oh, okay. Well, that those sound like pretty good shows. I hope everybody that's planning on going to Roy, Utah will be able to check them out, and you'll see for yourself how good of a musician he really is. So, or maybe you want to come back if you've already seen him, but I guess we'll go from there. About this song you were just talking about, what did you say it was called? Outlaw Country or something like that?
Outlaw Sound.
Outlaw Sound. Yeah, can you tell us a little bit about that? Is there a story behind that? Or, I mean, I know you already mentioned Russell there.
Yeah, I wrote, like I said, I wrote that song out in Nashville, Tennessee, or Pigeon Forge, or wherever, when we was out there for Dollywood, for the Josie Music Awards. And I wrote that song, and it was about me and Russell being outlaws, and people judging the outlaw country. You know, like I said, you can't judge a cover of a book, you know, by its book cover. You just can't judge someone like that. And a lot of people out there have been judging me and by, you know, the music that I do. And that's what this song's pretty much about. So.
Yeah, and you made a good point too, because, you know, a lot of people were really missing the old country as compared to the new country, because they try to act like, you know, well, that's not really country at all, and you know, they have no right to do that because the old country is what it really meant. But I know there's been a couple of songs recently, especially from those on the Kodo Records label. I know they made a comment about you know, that you know, outlaw country's coming back. I do believe. I think that was a song by Russell, but
Yep.
And he's talking about, you know, don't I'm not knocking the new stuff, you know, and everything, and that's pretty much what it is, you know. I mean, you have your people who are going to do that, and then you're going to have the people that don't care either way. So, you know, so I can understand what you're saying there.
Yep.
So anyway, is there anything else you'd like to tell us? Talk about?
No, that's pretty much all right there, Paul. Like I said, I've just been busy working on shows and doing what I can to come out with my music and get my music out. And you know, I'd like to shout out to my mom, Donna Ray. Give a shout out to Niecy Howard. You know, and special thanks to you, Paul, for having me on the show 4 times in a row. I guess we broke another record.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And we'd be happy to have you on another time if you ever have something new to plug for us. We'd love to have you back. And so anyway, I guess we'll get to this song right here, and we'll be back in a minute. And again, thanks for joining us, Brad, and we'll see you soon.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye.
I may not look the way a country singer looks. You can't judge the cover of some little book. I've taken things I never should have took, but even then you wouldn't really know of an outlaw sound in my soul. The train might be old, it ain't left the tracks. I was born with the fire down below, with an outlaw sound in my soul. Don't ask me about the years I spent in the rain, or the ones I spent in love, driving myself insane. Me and old Russell, Lord, we've been sold and bought. We ain't the only outlaws, just the ones who they caught. I guess you've heard about the system that we fought. They try to run us off, but we all just